lower the tax code.
This Barry is very right.
I know how to do that. Repeal Dodd-Frank. Repeal Obamacare. It really isn't that tough if you try. It's easy to turn around this economy. Just have the backbone
Baby,
to do it.
You're pulling some weird faces.
This economy is on life support. We need a bold solution, not one that tickles around the edges, not one that allows politicians to continue to pick winners and losers. I believe we throw out the entire tax code and put in my 999 plan. 999. A 9% business flat tax, a 9% personal income tax, and a 9% national sales tax. Now, I've been told by some people, well, you can't get that done. I say, why? Well, because you don't know how Washington works. Yes, I do. It doesn't. The American people are ready to do something bold. We need a bold solution.
Bold solution, Barry. We need a bold solution.
At the maximum rate. I agree with many of the others up here who say, you get the government out of the way, American entrepreneurship, American businesses, they will create the jobs if we provide some certainty.
Governor Romney, you know Governor Perry and Governor of Texas created more jobs in Texas than any other state.
Terrific state, no question about that. Some wonderful things that Texas has going for it that the nation can learn from. Zero income tax, that's a pretty good thing. Right to work state, Republican legislature, Republican Supreme Court. By the way, a lot of oil as well. We're an energy-rich nation. We're living like an energy-poor nation. I spent my life in the private sector. I've competed with companies around the world. I've learned something about how it is that economies grow. It's not just a wave a wand and everything gets structural changes. The world has changed. What's happened over the last 20, 30 years is we've gone from a payphone world to a smartphone world. And President Obama keeps jamming quarters into the payphone thinking things are going to get better. It's not connected, Mr. President. And so if we're going to get this economy going, we've got 7 things we've got to do. 1, make our tax code competitive with the world. 2, get regulations to work to encourage enterprise. 3, to make sure we have trade policies that work for us, not just for the other guys. 4 is to have energy security in this country by developing
big eyes, Barry.
Resources. 5 is to execute the rule of law, which is to stop the Boeing decision that the NLRB put in place. 6 is to make sure that we
My favorite is when she does that same face every day.
And finally, number 7 is to balance the budget.
Open their eyes really wide and make
unless they have confidence here. And that's what I'll do.
We got that great question. So does Perry deserve any credit for all those jobs that were created in Texas?
Oh, sure.
Go ahead and tell him how much credit he deserves.
Well, look, I think Governor Perry would agree with me that if you dealt 4 aces, that doesn't make you necessarily a great poker player. And the 4 aces that are terrific aces are the ones I described. Zero income tax, low regulation, right to work state, oil in the ground, and a Republican legislature. Those things are terrific. And by the way, there has been great job growth in Texas. Under Ann Richards, job growth was 2.5% a year. Under George Bush was 3% a year. Under Perry, it's been 1% a year. Those are all good numbers. Those are all good numbers. But Texas is a great state. And I'll tell you, if you think that the country is like Texas, going swimmingly well, that is just terrific. But if you think the country needs a turnaround,